first preseason game with Coach Ott being the first-year guy, and what are you most looking forward to finding out about the group tonight?
I'd say just building chemistry, getting reps against a different team, and just competing at a high level. I feel like we have a lot of really good, young, talented players that can get opportunities, so we're going to take advantage of it.
I know obviously Jalen being out, but you guys got a lot of work in training camp together. What's maybe stuck out to you as far as how you guys are clicking during camp?
I mean, he's been on a few heaters in camps where he didn't miss many shots. So anything for us around him, to make it easier, to allow us both to be more efficient and be able to score and at the same time create for the others.
Coach was saying that you build your offense around your best players, but obviously he has a formula that he wants to run with the screening and guys getting open off of that. How do you feel like you blended so far in what he wants, but also what he wants for you as far as giving you opportunities?
Yeah, I think it's been great. I mean, the test is tonight and playing against other teams. We feel like all 5 guys on the court have to be a threat, and that's the recipe. So, making sure everybody's aggressive, everybody's looking to score, and if we defend at a high level, the rest will take care of itself.
Looking at the young guys, Rasheer said that he's trying to prove to himself that he belongs and just working on that confidence. How has the team been helping him with that?
Just staying on him. He has the right mindset. Him even making that statement. He wants to do whatever it takes to be on the floor and be effective on the floor. So we're going to need him. He has size, he has versatility that not many players have. So, it's my job and the other older guys on the team and the coaches to speed up the learning process so, he feels more comfortable.
There's been an incredible amount of change in your organization, basically since you got there. You've been the kind of picture of stability, but front office, ownership, coaches, players have kind of changed around you, and the Lakers starting center tonight's a reminder of that. What do you do to kind of stay grounded in it and still feel like you want to keep giving back to the organization and to the Suns?
At the end of the day, I feel like we're all living the dream. And this organization, I always say, took a chance on me when I was 18 years old, and has always fully supported me through the ups and the downs. So I said it before, we have unfinished business here. Obviously a younger team now, and I have more of a leadership responsibility, and that's fine with me. I've pretty much seen it all. So I'm gonna give my 2 cents when I feel like it fits in.
And DeAndre, when he was your teammate, you guys got you knocked on the door of an NBA championship. What do you think at this stage of his career he can bring to this Lakers team?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Both good to see it. What do you think of the new rule change that they're not counting percentages at end of court?
I like it. Those are the shots that you watch people hold too long on purpose and not want to mess up the percentages. But I feel you're going to see a lot more hero shots made this year, and that's an exciting shot. Peyton Pritchard.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular philosophy on those situations, one way or the other?
What do you mean?
No, as far as
make it.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah. Don't be short.
Being more aggressive, picking up further up the court, what do you think about how that's played in camp as far as guys embracing that whole idea?
I think it fits right into our roster, being young, youthful, and athletic. I think if you watch the finals, you watch Indiana and OKC pick each other up full court. Cleveland was doing it all last year too, so I feel like the game has changed in a way where it's kind of like that team that you didn't want to play in the AAU growing up, where it's a crowd gym, they're picking you up 94 feet, and there's a little bit of grab and hold there, but just playing to that extent.
What have you thought of Rasheer? I mean, he's got a lot of buzz going as far as being the length, the size, and being able to shoot it a little bit. What's been your impressions of him so far?
Yeah, just the willingness to learn. Obviously the size, his body looks like he's 10 years into the NBA, and he's still young, so a lot of room to develop, and he wants to learn, which is important.
What's up, guys?
Just what have your impressions been of the team, especially compared to how you guys finished last season, just chemistry-wise and continuity-wise, through camp when it comes to that first preseason game?
It's been good. I feel like morale, everyone's real high right now. Everyone's feeling real connected. had like a good 3 days of practice, so I'm just really excited for the game tonight.
You mentioned that you put on some weight during the off season. How have you felt that, I guess, play out in terms of camp and what you're able to do compared to what you did previous years?
It feels good. It just feels like I got a little more down here, so when somebody's pushing against me, I'm not just as skinny and stuff anymore, so it just feels good. I mean, I still feel athletic enough. So body just feels good now. So.
How's the kind of reps been with Ayton so far in camp?
It's been good. He's been with first team, I've been with second team. It's been good, though.
You were kind of telling Simos when we came in the gym the other day, like, hey, be talking about this great team. Like, what have you and some of the reserve and the depth of this team done to push maybe the starters?
I think we just got a really good bench. This team, like even guys, I mean, we have so many guys on this team. We can play like 14 if we really wanted to. So I just like to attest to what the young guys have been doing and working with, and so I'm just excited for that. Oh, it's been good. They're just being those old guys that are showing everyone what it is.
What's been kind of the main things that you're trying to prioritize as freshmen?
Just working hard.
I'm curious with you and Ayton. I mean, he talked about the back and forth as far as you being second team and him being first. But what's been your impressions of him and what he's brought so far as being a new guy?
I played against DA for a few years now, so I mean, it's just he always brings that energy, good vibes and stuff. So I'm just excited to get to work with him. Hopefully, we get to play some together this year.
You mentioned last year, obviously, you were practicing against AD, and then you had the time where you were the main big, and now you get. How much does going against guys like AD, this year, Aiden, obviously different players, but test you out and help your development as a player?
I would say a ton. You just learn stuff from all types of dudes, and like you just keep learning and growing. And I mean, you only get better from playing against. You only get better from playing against better guys. So I mean, it's just something nice.
Who threw that to you? Oh, okay.